Now speaking, Darren Yip, Vice President, Investor Relations. Good afternoon and thank you for joining ServiceNow's Q2 2023 earnings call. Today, we will review our Q2 results and discuss our guidance for Q3 and full year 2023. Please note that the information discussed today contains forward-looking statements and we will not update these statements based on new information or future events. We present non-GAAP measures in addition to GAAP measures, and you can find the reconciliation between these measures in our earnings press release and investor presentation on our website. Now, I'll hand it over to Bill. Now speaking, Bill McDermott, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer. ServiceNow's Q2 results exceeded expectations across all key metrics. Subscription revenue grew 25% in constant currency, surpassing guidance. CRPO grew 24% in constant currency, exceeding guidance. Operating margin was 25%, 2 points above guidance. We had 70 deals over $1 million in net new ACV, a 30% increase from last year. Customers are choosing ServiceNow as the intelligent platform for digital transformation. We have over 1 trillion workflows running through ServiceNow annually, growing at 40% each year. ServiceNow is the leading enterprise software company, with organic innovation, top-line growth, and best-in-class profitability. We have a 99% renewal rate and are expanding our cross-sell opportunities. Our solutions portfolio had strong performance across various industries. We have partnerships with notable companies like Barclays, BT, Honda, HP, Petrobras, CSB Bank, and Yokohama City. We anticipate sustained demand in a strong second half. We are raising our full-year guidance for subscription revenue and operating margin. The enterprise software market is expanding, and ServiceNow is well-positioned for growth. We are focused on generative AI and have introduced new features like Now Assist and the ServiceNow Generative AI Controller. Our customers are excited about the ROI and productivity improvements these features offer. We have a clear strategy for monetization and are introducing Premium Plus SKU offerings. We have a customer program with NVIDIA and Accenture to accelerate value realization in generative AI. Our integrated suite of automation technologies, including AI, RPA, and process mining, positions us as leaders in the intelligence revolution. We have a strong partner ecosystem and have expanded partnerships with Cognizant, KPMG, and Guidewire. ServiceNow has received recognition for our products in various areas. We have joined the Fortune 500 for the first time. We are a growth company with profitability and durability. The world is changing, and ServiceNow is at the forefront. We believe in our people, culture, platform, and partners. Thank you all for your support. Now speaking, Gina Mastantuono, Chief Financial Officer. Q2 was a strong quarter for ServiceNow, exceeding guidance and delivering robust subscription revenue and CRPO growth. Subscription revenues were $2.08 billion, growing 25% YoY in constant currency. RPO ended the quarter at approximately $14.2 billion, representing 22.5% YoY constant currency growth. Transportation and logistics led the way with over 80% growth in Q2. Our renewal rate was 99% in Q2, demonstrating the resilience of our business. We closed 70 deals greater than $1 million in net new ACV in the quarter, representing 30% YoY growth. Non-GAAP operating margin was 25%, driven by disciplined spend management. We ended the quarter with $7.5 billion in cash and investments. The board authorized a $1.5 billion share repurchase program. For 2023, we are raising our subscription revenue outlook to a range of $8.58 billion to $8.6 billion, representing 24.5% to 25% YoY growth. Q3 subscription revenues are expected to be between $2.185 billion and $2.195 billion, representing 25.5% to 26% YoY growth. Our pipeline remains strong, with over $0.5 billion generated from our Knowledge 2023 event. We are well positioned for the remainder of the year as we continue to deliver top-line growth and margin expansion. Morgan Stanley analyst Keith Weiss inquired, "What is the timeline for customer adoption and revenue contribution from ServiceNow's Gen AI solutions?" Gina Mastantuono replied, "Thank you, Keith. The Vancouver launch is scheduled for the end of September. We won't see its impact on the market until Q4. Our Lighthouse program is very exciting and we are confident that it will create value for our customers with AI. We anticipate that it will take some time for us to see the full effect on our top line." CJ Desai replied, "Thank you, Gina and Keith, for the question. We are seeing strong demand from some of the largest companies in the industry for generative AI in the context of ServiceNow. We will only monetize when we deliver higher value to our customers, and we will keep a fraction of that value. Our premium SKUs, such as Pro Plus, ITSM Pro, CSM Pro, and HRSV Pro, will be released in September. We have models for how our adoption curve was in 2019, and we will provide an update on our progress at the next earnings call. Jefferies analyst Samad Samana inquired, can you discuss how the release of Vancouver in September may affect customer renewal timing and how that may impact CRPO guidance for the third and fourth quarters? Gina Mastantuono replied, Samad, what we've seen quarter after quarter is solid execution. Demand remains strong and we're being prudent with our guidance. We don't yet know the full impact of generative AI, but our Q3 guide reflects lower early renewals. We believe there could be upside potential, but we haven't baked that into our guide yet. RBC Capital Markets analyst Matt Hedberg inquired, what drove the seat expansion within ITSM Pro and what are the long-term trends for developers in the Gen AI world? CJ Desai replied, thanks, Matt. Our ITSM Pro and CSM Pro products had amazing growth in the second quarter. We've seen a 25% uplift in the past few years due to automation and other features. Seat expansion for ITSM Pro has been 10%, which is driven by the increasing digitization of the world and the resulting increase in incident volumes. We're confident in our monetization strategy for Pro Plus, as it will provide additional value to our customers, employees, and agents, resulting in higher productivity. Bill McDermott replied, I believe ServiceNow is uniquely positioned to help companies transform their businesses. Our AI and LLM models are enabling CEOs to create a new playbook for customer service, network management, service operations, citizen experience, employee productivity, digital factories, sales and service, and patient care. We are the intelligent enterprise for digital transformation, helping to lift people out of soul-crushing work and modernizing companies with a 21st-century platform. Our combination of AI, LLMs, and NVIDIA is a once-in-a-generation moment. JP Morgan Chase & Company analyst Mark Murphy inquired, Bill, what trends have you seen in business confidence and willingness to invest since the conference last month? Is the exit velocity from June and July higher than April and March? Is there more consistency in the US or Europe and Asia? Bill McDermott replied, thank you for the question, Mark. Innovation is a key focus for us when we speak to the C-level. We have a comprehensive vision for digital transformation, which includes rethinking the customer and employee experience, and empowering people to do their best work. Our growth is strong across all geographies, particularly in Japan, where we have a new leader and a new frontier. We're also seeing success in our top 20 deals, with many of them involving 5 or more products. This is a testament to our engineering and go-to-market teams, who are collaborating to get innovation into the hands of customers quickly. Guggenheim Partners analyst John DiFucci inquired, Gina, what can you tell us about the Fed's best quarter ever in terms of new ACV? Gina Mastantuono replied, John, Q2 was our best quarter ever. We saw $10 million deals, including one over $8 million. This is a result of our message around accelerating digital transformation resonating with our customers. We have a great new leader in Dr. Raj Iyer and the team is doing an incredible job. We are confident that the opportunity remains strong. Bill McDermott replied, building on Gina's commentary, John, Kevin Haverty's leadership of our sales force for over a decade has enabled us to capitalize on the opportunities in U.S. federal, state, and local government. We are now looking to expand our reach to Asia, Europe, and the Middle East. Kevin's presence and mentorship of Raj has been instrumental in creating a powerful team. We are grateful for the hard work of the Fed team and are excited for the future. Piper Sandler analyst Rob Owens inquired, what is your outlook for customer willingness to invest in the second half of the year, and how is ServiceNow taking share and executing in this environment? Gina Mastantuono replied, I wouldn't say the economy is giving us an all-clear sign, but we're executing well. Gen AI is creating a lot of excitement and productivity gains. Our pipeline remains healthy and we saw a 50% increase in the executive program attending Knowledge 23. We've created $0.5 billion in pipeline from that event and there's strong demand for our team to do demos around Gen AI. We're optimistic about what Gen AI can do for customers in the short, mid, and long term. Bill McDermott replied, the loyalty effect has been a major factor in our success. We've taken a strong stance with our employees to remain loyal to them, no matter the market conditions, and it's paid off. We now have the highest retention rate in our company's history, with 99% of our customers staying with us. This loyalty has a net present value that, when combined with the net new ACV we can generate from our platform and the innovators driving it, gives us a tremendous sense of purpose and confidence. It's exciting to see what we can do with our customers, and we're fired up and ready to go. Goldman Sachs analyst Kash Rangan inquired, Bill, what is ServiceNow's pricing power when the economy turns more constructive? How do you gain share of the IT budget and get value from AI investments? CJ, why not more than 10% of the $100 of value? How does the customer get the remaining $90? Bill McDermott replied, Kash, thank you for the question. Our pricing power is a reflection of our innovation. Our engineering team has done an excellent job in introducing AI into the ServiceNow platform. We've seen the Pro version of the platform grow by 50% year-on-year. With Pro Plus, we are building LLM models into the ServiceNow platform and extending partnerships, which could result in significant additional revenue. CJ Desai replied, "Yes, thank you, Bill. So, when we launched ITSM Pro 5 years ago, we kept the same price for it. Now, for Pro Plus, we have seen customers get significant value from specific use cases. We believe that generative AI is a tailwind for our business and that customers will get a lot of value from it. We start with a 10 to 90 map, and as we see more value delivered, we will ask for higher prices." BMO Capital Markets analyst Keith Bachman inquired, "Can you provide any insight into how the rollout of Gen AI solutions for ITSM, CSM, and HR may impact seat count?" CJ Desai replied, "Thank you, Keith. We launched ITSM Pro in September 2018 and were able to get a 25% uplift on the list price, plus a 10% increase in seat count. Generative AI is Pro Plus and Enterprise Plus, with enterprise features such as process mining, workforce optimization, and skills mapping. Customers are still dealing with labor shortages and looking for ways to make their workforce more productive. We believe generative AI is a catalyst to help them do that, and we remain optimistic on the rate of increase and the value we will deliver." Wolf Research analyst Alex Zukin inquired, "Can you provide insight into the potential for pricing uplift on Pro Plus? Specifically, what is the expected contribution from fee increases, consumption dynamics, and adoption rate? What CapEx cycle is required to support the product?" CJ Desai replied, "Gina, can you please provide Alex with the CapEx and COGS data?" "Yes, Alex. Gina will provide you with the CapEx and COGS data." Gina Mastantuono replied, "Alex, our CapEx outlook for this year is reflected in our margin guide. We don't anticipate any large increases in CapEx, but if demand increases in the second half of the year, I'll adjust our guide for 2024 accordingly. We'll also offset any pressure on gross margins with operational efficiencies as we roll out our Gen AI capabilities." CJ Desai replied, "So, that's the kind of uplift that we are expecting on the Pro Plus." Alex, our domain-specific use case allows us to run a language model with 1/10 the size of OpenAI's model. This allows us to run it efficiently and respect our customers' data privacy. We anticipate a 60% uplift in price for the same quantity of our product. Our sales team works with enterprise discounts, and this number is based on the value our customers will derive from our additional AI features. We have seen a 50% price uplift on ITSM Pro over the last 5 years, and we expect a similar uplift on Pro Plus. Bill McDermott replied, "We're seeing a lot of growth in our customer base, with 19 of the top 20 deals this quarter involving 5 or more products. In 9 of those deals, there were 10 or more products. We're also seeing a 50% year-on-year increase in deals worth $20 million or more. This is a result of our platform expansion, with new logos, geographies, and personas. The combination of innovation and pricing is driving good outcomes for customers and shareholders alike." UBS analyst Carl Kierstead inquired, "Gina, how did the Fins vertical perform in the quarter and what is the outlook for the rest of the year?" Gina Mastantuono replied, "Yeah, so in Q1 we saw growth despite the macro environment in the industry. We were pleased with the results and we continue to see strength in financial services, with good growth in deals with Barclays. We're demonstrating strong value for our financial services customers." CJ Desai replied, "Carl, I'm pleased to report that in Q2 we saw measurable progress in our Fin portfolio across the US, Canada, and Europe. We had a major bank expand with us, and they are now close to a total contract value of $100 million. We have a strong pipeline for the second half of the year as well." AllianceBernstein analyst Peter Weed inquired, "What progress has been made in ramping up channel and ServiceNow, and what percentage of revenue do you expect to be channel-directed in the coming year? Will you be breaking out and regularly discussing this in future earnings calls?" Bill McDermott replied, "Peter, it's a great question. We have strong partnerships with Cognizant, KPMG, and Accenture, all of whom are accelerating their adoption of AI-driven automation with us. Our sales force is also expanding reach through other channel partners, such as large technology companies. We're also developing smaller, turnkey solutions that can be sold virtually. The SIs have all adopted us, with some having billion-plus practices. We'll be sure to talk more about this in the future." Bank of America Merrill Lynch analyst Brad Sills inquired, "What is driving the strength in customer workflows and can we expect to see greater follow that trend?" CJ Desai replied, "Thank you, Brad. Pro for CSM had its best quarter, including our field service management, which tied front office to mid-office to back office. This has been our differentiator, allowing customers to raise requests and get work done. We now have some of the largest brands in the world using our customer workflow solution. We're also seeing strong demand in certain industries, such as telco and public sector. App Engine, with its low-code capabilities, platform encryption and security features, is resonating with customers in financial services, healthcare and public sector. With generative AI and text-to-code and text-to-workflow capabilities, customers can reduce their backlog and automate more using our platform. Barclays analyst Raimo Lenz Chow inquired, what strategies are boards considering to budget for the generational shift in AI adoption? Bill McDermott replied, thank you for the question. There is a clear demand for Gen AI in the C-suite, and executives are focused on using it to run a more efficient and customer-centric business. IT budgets are now being allocated across all personas in an enterprise, and ServiceNow is well positioned to benefit from this shift. We are now a platform company and have the relationship capital to access the entirety of a company's budget. We are well positioned to capture a large portion of this budget in 2024.